So what we have here is a playtest of a new mission for Dark Horizons Battlegrounds. It's drone v drone, which is a reminiscent to Dark Horizons lore. So we've got 3 Federated States drones over here and 3 Eastern Confederation drones over here. We're going to be playing with the solo rules, which is the first time that I played with them. So I'm going to be playing as the actual player with the Federated States drones. And then a deck of cards is going to signify these. I have set the hit point markers for all of these to their hit points, I think. 25. So we've got one of each class. We've got a scout, we've got an infantry MAV, and we've got an assault MAV. Likewise over here we've got a scout, infantry, and assault. So we're going to roll for initiative. I'm going to go ahead and roll. I'm going to keep the dice separate. So these are the Eastern Confederation dice, and these are the Federated States dice. We're going to take one blue, one yellow. We're going to see who gets to go first. Blue got a 4, yellow got a 1. That means Federated States goes first. I've already placed them. I skipped over that. But that means I go first. And in this game we move and then fire 1 unit. So we choose to activate them. And then the other side moves and fires. We use this deck of cards with the solo rules to make that happen. So I'm going to jump over here. And I'm going to take a shot at the Mantis mech. And I'm going to take a shot with my... Oh, and I moved really fast. So I've got a -1 to an attack and a +1 to defense. And I'm going to go ahead and toss a homing missile at him, which is a 40-10, so it's a single attack roll. And the Mantis's default defense is, I believe, 5. Defense is 5. So I get a 5 or better, -1 to the attack. I got a 7, which means I hit. 7 minus 1 is 6, still better than a 5, means I hit. And do 40-10 damage to him. So 4, 3 is 7, 14. 14 points of damage, minus his damage reduction, which is 5 on the Mantis, which is this one. Alright, and the way the solo rules work is we draw some cards. So we have to draw an attack card, or an action card rather, and depending on the suit, it tells us what to do. Then we draw a target card, a distance moved card, and which weapon system is used to attack. So diamonds means this isn't an objective game. So diamonds would be objective or attack. In this case, it's an elimination game. We're just fighting each other. Oh, first we have to decide the initiative order of them. So the initiative order is the scout goes first. So he's going to attack. When they attack, they move in a straight line, the number of things. So the second thing we need to determine is who the target is. Clubs. Clubs is the weakest target, which is going to be the scout by battle value, right? So the scout's 200, or the scout's the lowest battle value. The infantry's next highest. The assault one is the third highest. So he's going to target the scout. He's going to move. There's a diamond, 1d10 inches up to his maximum towards him. 6, and he's got a maximum of 10, so he's going to go. Where's the scout? He's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And then he's going to select a weapon, whether it's his ballistic weapon or his missile weapon. We do not know. Clubs means melee. We keep drawing until we get one that he has and is in range for. Diamonds is missiles. So his missiles on the Scout Mav are homing missiles. They have a range of 17, a minimum range of 3, a damage of 40-10, and an attack of +3. So they're going to roll one attack. 9 + 3, that hits, and do 40-10 damage to my guy. So that's 7 + 1 is 8, plus another one is 9, plus another 2 is 11. 11 points of damage, minus my damage reduction for the Hunter Mav. I believe it's this. What did I say? 9 + 2 is 11, minus 5 is 6. And then my first activation was him. Your first activation was also your small guy. And now it's my turn again. So I'm going to move my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. It's also going to make me +1, -1 to attack. I'm sorry, -1 to attack, +1 to defense. And I'm going to shoot at that guy with, let's see, we're inside my minimum range, outside my minimum range, so I can hit him with homing missiles, but I think I'd rather hit him with the DK5, which is 2 attacks, because it's 2 volleys. 3 and a 3, neither hit. Now, the next guy that gets to go is, the Scout went first. So I'm going to put this over here so I remember. Scout went first. The next is the Assault Mav. And he moves, ground speed of 5, no flight speed, so no jump jets. He's got a damage reduction of 10 and a big gun. So Scout, alright, so that means he's going to move 5. Oh, what are we going to do? He's going to move, what's he going to do? He's going to Hearts. He's going to attack in a straight line. Clubs, the weakest enemy, so this guy again. He's going to move Hearts 1d10 up to his maximum. 4. His maximum is what? Wrong guy. Let's go ahead and put these in order. Nope. His ground speed is 5, so he missed 4. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, because he's got to move through the trees. He's got to try to move in a straight line, right? All right, so he's moved. And which weapon is he going to use? He's going to use his energy weapon. He doesn't have one. His ballistic weapon, which he does. His ballistic weapon is a Gatling gun, which has a 3d10 × 3 attack. So he gets 3 shots. 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 miss. So 2 misses and 1 hit, and 3d10 damage. It's 10, 16, minus 5 is 11. So our Scout guy takes another 11 points of damage. Now, my last guy moves. He's the Assault, and he can only move ground speed of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll move here, and he won't be able to shoot. can't see. That's not true. He can see. He can see the scout Mav, but there's somebody in the way. He moved 5 or more, so it's a +1, -1. -1 to the attack. +1 to the defense. Oh, that was true of this guy as well. -1 to the attack. +1 to the defense. And he's going to use his heavy laser, which is 2d10 times 2. It's a volley shot, so it's going to pulse it. It's a pulse laser, basically. We need to put 2 down on here. Oh, a crit and a 6. Both hit. They're both hits. They're both hits. Are they both hits? Hold on. It's his defense. Defense is 6. Oh, 1 hit, 1 miss. But it's 2d10 damage, and it's a critical. So 13 -5 is 7. Nope, that's the wrong guy. Let's get 7. 7. So he's down to 2 or 3. And a critical. The critical table, where did the critical tables go? Oh, they're over here somewhere, aren't they? Where's the critical guy? Critical table, where'd it go? There it is. Against a drone. A 6. 6 is weapons malfunction, target's attack reduced by 1. Roll an additional 2d10 damage. So his attack is reduced by 1. We need to write that down over here. A piece of paper. Locust, Mantis, and Predator. So -1 attack on the Locust. And then we've got our Hunter, our Shadrach, and our Liberator. -1 attack. Okay. -1 attack. And a critical of 2d10 damage. So he takes another 11. Another 11 on the Scout. Done. And then the last activation is the Mantis. Or not the last activation. The third activation is the Mantis. That was my third. Two, 3. Third activation is the Mantis. For the bad guys. Hearts is another attack action. Target is the strongest opponent that it can see. This is going to be the Shadrach. The distance he's going to move is Hearts, which is 1d10. He's going to move 9 inches, but he can't. He can only move 7. So can he move closest to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right here. And the attack he's going to do is clubs, a melee attack. Oh, that's interesting. That means I have to remember how to do melee. So he's going to jump right in front of him and do a melee attack, which is not what I would have chosen to do. So we're going to roll off. Highest roll wins. Tied. Bounces off, nothing happens. now we go back to the first activation, which is the hunter here. For the actually for the fourth activation. So you cycle back through. And I'm gonna jump over here. Because I can. +1, -1. I'm gonna blast the scout in the back with my DK5, which is 2 shots. Hit and a miss. And it's 3d10 damage. 10, a 9, and a 1. I get to re-roll 1s because it's an energy weapon, so 2. That's not helpful. So that's 21 minus 5. 21 minus 5 for the scout is 2. That. It's 21 minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. An extra 2d10, I believe. An extra d10 for the back. Another 10. And then that's his turn. Now it's the first to activate was the scout, so we're going to see what he's going to do. Spades. Spades, he's going to cover, which means he's going to move towards cover and then shoot. Move towards cover and then shoot. His second thing is he's going to shoot at the furthest target he can hit, which is going to be this guy. The distance he's going to move is going to be diamonds, which is 1d10 again. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's actually going to move behind there and not be able to shoot. So it doesn't matter what weapon he uses because he's moved towards cover. Cool. So that's the fourth one of... Is that the fourth one of his? Yeah, that's the fourth one of his. That's the fourth one of mine, the fourth one of his. New turn, new initiative. So these counters come off. Can you see all this? Yeah, you can. These counters come off. And we're going to roll initiative again. Black dice is me. Actually, let's make that blue dice is me. That makes more sense. Blue dice is me. Yellow dice is the Eastern Confederation drones. Eastern Confederation goes first. I go second. Come back here. So activation counters come off. Yay, yay, yay. Activation order gets shuffled. And the first guy that's going to go is the assault. The second guy that's going to go is the... I'm going to put these over here so I can see them. Second guy that's going to go is the infantry. Assault, infantry, scout. Assault, infantry, scout. All right. So the first one that's going to move is the assault guy, which is this guy right here. And what is he going to do? He's going to clubs, which is charge. So he's going to charge up to his movement value. His movement value is 5. We'll find out how far he moves in a second. What target is he going to choose? Clubs again. The weakest. Oh. He's going to basically turn around and charge that guy. How far? Doesn't really need very far. Yep, he definitely is going to make it. So he's going to go right up to him and do that. And then what weapon is he going to use? Let's find out. Clubs again. Clubs is melee. Good Lord, melee again. All right. Melee. They each roll dice. Blue guy evades. Okay. My turn. Who am I going to activate first? I'm going to activate this guy again and jumping way the hell back over here. Doop, doop. Is that true? No, yes, I'm going to jump way back over here. He's +1, -1. And he's going to toss some DK5s into the back of that assault mech that just hit him. I got a critical and a hit, so 2 hits. DK5 does 3d10 damage. So 9, 18 on our assault guy. 18 minus 10, so 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shot him in the back, so I get an extra d10. Another 9. And then I got to roll on the critical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then a critical. On the critical table, on a drone, and I get a 1. And that was a 1. Extra damage, another 3d10. 11, 20, another 20 points of damage. 2. There you go. That was my first activation. And his first activation was this one. Second activation for our friends here is the infantry Mav. So what is he going to do? He is going to Hearts. Hearts is attack. That seems to be the skew. They're going to attack the strongest opponent on the board that he can see, which is this guy back there. They're going to move 1d10. Move up to 7, so he's going to go shoop right here without any bonuses or minuses. And then what kind of weapon is he going to use? He's going to use Hearts. Energy. He doesn't have energy weapons. Clubs. He's going to melee again. Jesus wept. And he hits. So when he hits, as an infantry Mav, his collision damage is 2d10. He's going to do 2d10. 10 and 4 is 14, and I believe it ignores damage reduction. So 14 points to my assault guy. There you go. All right. That was 2. 2 is infantry. My turn. Who am I going to activate now? I'm going to activate this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move him less than 5 so he doesn't have any bonuses or minuses. And he's going to shoot our assault Mav guy in the back. With his, well, he can't do it. He's too close for missiles, so he's going to use his, I believe he also has a DK5. A critical and a hit. So 3d10 the first time. 6, 8. 8 minus 5 is 4, which is not terribly helpful. I'm sorry, 8 minus 5 is no damage at all, but an extra d10 of damage from hitting from behind. Which is 2. That's not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. 2. 2. Yeah, 1, 2. There you go. And then a critical table. A 1, which is just an extra 2d10 damage. This is another 8. It's also not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was my second activation. Our friend's second activation is going to be, I'm sorry, third activation now. All right, so we've done this 1, 2, 3. Is the assault guy who's right there, turned around. What is he going to do? He's going to do clubs. He's going to charge, of course he is, at diamonds the strongest that he can see, which is technically this one, because you can technically see it. One d10 distance. 3, 2, 3. I'll give him one extra, and then he's going to take a shot, presumably with. Come back here. With the diamonds. Diamonds are missiles. Does he have missiles? Sorry, does he have missiles? I think they all have missiles, right? Heavy rockets. Attack plus 0, but 4d10 times 2, so he gets 2 shots. 2 shots, no bonuses, no minuses. He hits on a 5 or better. A critical and a miss. 4d10 for the damage. 12. 22 plus 4 is 28. 28 for the damage, minus 10, so 18. It's this guy. And then a critical hit. 7. What does a 7 do? Critical hit of a 7 on a drone is defense is reduced by 1. So where did I put my little... The Liberator is minus 1 defense. I need to remember that the Locust has got a minus 1 attack. All right. Was the third, right? That was the third. Was that the third? No, that was the fourth. I think that was the fourth. Yeah, that was the fourth. No, that was the third. That was the third. Okay, yes. Third was that. It's not here, actually. Got these backwards. Now my third will be onto and just shoot him in the back with my lasers. Missed both times. That's really irritating. That was my third. Now, our fourth is start back with the infantry mav, I believe. The Mantis, right? Or the Mantis or the Locust? The Locust went first. Locust went first. And start back with the Locust. The Locust is going to attack the furthest target, which is him. Gonna move spades 2d10. Just gonna move his whole 10. And he's going to use his Gatling gun. His Gatling gun is, I believe, two d10 times 2. So he gets 2 shots, a 9 and a 6. Those both hit. And 2d10 times 2. So the first part of the volley does 11 minus, so it does 1. And the second volley does another 9. Okay. And then my last activation is also my scout, who will jump down here without any bonuses, minuses, negatives, anything. It's only a couple of spaces, and blast the scout in the back with his DK5, which is volley of 2 3d10s. Ooh, that's too bad. So 1 hit, 1 miss. Oh, I reroll 1s. Oh, that's only reroll 1s for damage. Never mind. 1 hit, so 3d10 for damage. 19, 22. Plus another d10, another 3. So 22, 3. So 22 minus 5 is 17. Another d10, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I don't think any of those were criticals. Cool. Now we're back to, this is the third turn. Right? Third turn? Third turn. How long have we been playing? 31 minutes. Turn 3. Beginning of turn 3. Alright, so roll off for initiative. Eastern Confederation goes first. And it goes in order. The scout goes first again. Scout goes first again. Spades. Run to cover. Target. Is clubs is the weakest. So he's going to run a cover, but he's going to target him. Ooh, so let's just find out how far he goes. He's going to go hearts. 1d10. Let's see if we can get there. 8. This is a problem with the rules here. I think running to cover means he's going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's running away so he doesn't get shot. So he's not going to shoot. So, yeah, all right, that works. I like that. That's activation 1. My turn. I'm going to back up 1 and blast. So my first activation is going to be my big guy with the heavy laser again. 2d10, 1 hit. And 2d10 2. So he does 8 damage. It doesn't do any damage. That's really annoying. So that's my first. Second activation is... Oh, the big guy. No. Big guy's over there. Where's the big guy? Big guy's right here. All right. So he's going to do... He's going to run a cover 2, really. His target is going to be the furthest, which is technically him. His distance is going to be... It's a heart, 1d10. Distance is going to be 3. I mean, I guess he would go 1, 2, 3. And then shoot. What weapon is he going to shoot? He's going to shoot a heart, an energy weapon. He doesn't have any. Energy weapon he doesn't have any. Diamond is missiles. He's got missiles. He can't shoot those. Well, so, you know, the only thing you can do is The only thing he can do is ballistics. So his ballistic weapons on the big guy what is this? Quad Gatling? No, just an EC heavy Gatling. 3d10 times 3. So 3 dice. Ooh, no bonuses. Needs a 6 or better. 1 hit and it's a critical. 3d10 damage is 17, 23. 23 minus 5. 23 minus 5 on this guy. 2, 2, 3. And then a critical. On the critical table is a 1, which is just another 2d10 damage. 9. 9 more. Okay. This is the third turn. And that was second activation is big chunky guy. Second activation on my turn is I'm going to go up here. 2, 3, 4. No bonuses, no minuses. I'm going to shoot the big guy in the back with my DK5s, which is 2d10. And 1 hit. And for 3d10 damage. 10, 12. 12, so 2 points. Oof. All right, so I need to do better at about that. 2.2.1, 2. Second, your third is the infantry Mav, which is this guy. 3. And he's going to, what is he going to do? He's going to do spades, which is cover. He's going to run for cover. Okay. Who's his target? His target is going to be the furthest, which is that guy. He's going to move clubs 2d10. 2d10 towards cover. Target's the furthest. 3. He's going to move 3. And then he's going to shoot the Shadrach with his missiles, which he can do. And his missiles are infantry rockets, attack plus 0, 3d10 times 2, so 2 shots. Both hit. So 3d10. First one is 11 plus 7 is 18. First one is 18 minus 5. So 13. Second one is 12, 20. Without any damage reduction. 1, 2. That was his third. Right? My third. My third shall be move over here, blast assault guy in the back. With DK5s. 2 hit. 2 hits? No, 1 hit. What's his defense? Defense is 5. His defense is 5. 1 hit. 10. 24 minus 10 is 14. So 14. I hit him from behind. Another 6. Okay. That's our third activation. Now it's your fourth activation, which is, I believe, back to the scout. Which is, where the hell did he go? Where's the scout? Where did the scout go? Where's the scout at? Oh, he ran away over here. Oh, yeah, so he ran away over here. All right. So, what's he going to do? Clubs. It's going to charge. That would be a mistake. It's going to charge towards the furthest opponent, which is this guy over here. He's going to move. Diamonds is 1d10. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tell me he's not gonna melee. Hearts. He doesn't have an energy weapon. Spades. He does have a machine gun. So okay, he's gonna shoot his he's gonna shoot his Gatling gun, which is 2d10 times 2. Neither hit. So he misses. And that is the end of our, I want to say our third turn. So turn 4. So we got 2 more turns. So I'm going to go ahead and sort of see where we're at here. So after 2 turns, 268, 151, my phone. So 49, 268, so 32. 33. So Federated States are at 114. And these guys are at, from 280, he have 5. 114, I'm going to write that down because I'm going to forget that. 114. Where we go? There's my little, there it is, 114. 5. 256 of 325, so it's 75, 70, 69. And was it 210? 210. And it's currently at 155. So 60. 5. 139. So it's 114. So it's 139. Federated States is ahead by 15 points halfway through the game. The end of turn 3. I'm going to declare this an actual win. I'm not going to see what time it is. I think this would go probably another 30 minutes. So this is an hour and 15-minute playtime. So this will go another 30 minutes because we'll do another 3 turns with that. And it would go faster if I were playing, if I knew what the actual lookups were. So I'm going to call that the end of this particular playtest. I think that was a pretty good playtest. Lessons learned. Melee is dumb sometimes, so I might want to reconsider that for solo play. Otherwise, the AI did pretty much what it ought to do. It went after units strongest and closest when it should. Ran away when it seemed like it should. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. So 3 out of 6 turns, because 6 turns is the maximum. Federated States are ahead by about 15 points. Ahead by about 15 points. And, no, 25 points. They were ahead by 25 points, which means it could have been anybody's game. I mean, I guess I could play one more turn. Let's play one more turn. Why not? Right? Do new initiative. We'll play one more turn. Everybody can laugh at me for deciding Got to shuffle these so we get new initiative or new results. And then roll off who goes first. Federated States goes first, which might actually seal the deal here. All right. I'm going to do here, there, blast you in the back. And that's with my big assault guy. I'm going to use one more. I'm going to use my missiles, which have got an attack +1, and they're 3d10 times 3. Which I probably should have been doing that the whole time. Attack +1, 3d10 times 3. It's an 8, a 2, and a 4. Attack +1 is a 5. Yes, so 1 hit. 3d10. From behind, though, so that's 14 plus 7 is 21. 21 points of damage to our little scout dude here. So I believe this one. 21 minus 5. 21? 21 minus 5. That's 16. And then another d10 for hitting from behind, which is another 10. Nice. And that's my first activation. Activations for our friends here. Scout goes first, which is this guy. Scout goes first. What does he do? Charges. Towards the furthest, which is this guy. I used the wrong guy. 1 second. It goes here. He goes there. Towards that guy. Diamonds. 1d10. 3 hexes. So good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then what is he going to do? Hearts. He doesn't have any energy weapons. Hearts. Spades. Shoots with his machine gun. Or his, I'm sorry, his Gatling gun. His Gatling gun is... I shoot him in the front. Gatling gun is 2d10 times 2. Hitting one of them is a crit. And the other is the other's a hit because he doesn't have any pluses or minuses, does he? So 2 hits, so 2d10 each time. One of them's a crit. 18. Oh, and it's a ballistic weapon, so he rolls another d10 critical. So 18 minus 10 is 8. Let's do that first. There's 8. One of them's a crit, so he does another 5. He gets a roll on the critical table, which is a 6. Weapons malfunction. Attack reduced by 1. 2d10 extra damage. Attack's reduced by 1. So 19 more damage. And weapon on the Liberator is reduced by 1, which is... Sorry. Oh, he was already reduced by that. Oh. I still didn't hit. There's 1 attack. He doesn't lose any weapons on a weapons malfunction. He just loses an attack. Oh, he loses. Okay, on a 9 or a 10. And then the other one was still 3d10, right? He didn't hit with the second one. Okay, that was one. My turn. I'm going to come over here and shoot scout guy in the back with some DK5s. 3d10 times 2. I believe hit, and hit. 3 hits, 3d10. First one, 6. 1 point of damage. Can you hear my disappointment? 1 point of damage. Second volley, second part of the volley, ignores damage reduction. That's 3, 5. Really? Third volley, come on, a bunch of 10s. 9, 11. Our next up is our assault guy. Where the hell did our assault guy go? He's right here. Our assault guy is going to, what is he going to do? He's going to attack the strongest. This guy. He's going to move 2d10. 4. Right there. And what weapon is he going to use? He's going to use melee. Of course he's going to use melee. Alright, so I'm going to melee. He wins. And he does 3d10 collision damage. 7, 10. He does 10 points of damage. Pretty good. Alright, so that was that 2? That was 2. On my side, I'm going to go with the scout guy as my third choice. I'm going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, so not bonuses and minuses, but I'm going to shoot the scout in the back. I'm going to shoot him with the DK5, which is 2, and hit with 1, miss with the other. Hit with 1, miss with the other. 2d10, 2d10, 2d10. I'm sorry, 3d10 damage. So 9, 5. So 9 points of damage to the back, plus another 1, plus another 1. So 10 points of damage to the back. 10 points of damage to the back of the locust. Third activation is our infantry guy, which is this guy. And he is going to, what is he going to do? Spades. He's going to go to cover. Okay. Who's his target? He's going to shoot at. Clubs is the weakest, so he's going to shoot at that guy. How far is it going to go? Hearts. 1d10. 1d10 towards cover, but shoot at the 8. So it's going to go over here, go to cover, not going to shoot at anybody. Okay. That's our 3. Now, fourth one goes again, which is my assault guy. He's just gonna, so he can't go through people. 4, but he can do this and shoot this guy from behind. So, is he gonna shoot the locust? Where was he? He was here. 4. He's gonna do this and shoot his heavy missiles, because he's outside of minimum range. 3d10, and who's he going to shoot at? He's going to shoot at the locust. A critical, a hit, and a miss. So it's 3d10. So the first is a critical. Does 12 15 points of damage, so it does 10 points of damage to our locust friend. An extra critical, which is, we don't know, which is 4. 4 on the critical table is... engine damage. Move is reduced by 2. Roll 2d10 damage. Another 6 points of damage. And his move is reduced by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I did with my pen from here. That's the locust. We took that. -2 move. Done. And then the locust actually goes again. Locust goes again. What does the locust do? Diamonds are girl's best friends. Objective attack. 3. I'm sorry. Spades. Furthest to. So this guy that shot him. $2d10 all the way over. So he's going to go shoop. And last but not least, what gun is he going to use? The only gun he can use. So spades is ballista. He's going to use his machine gun, or his, Gatling gun, rather. His Gatling gun is, once again, 2d10 times 2. So he's going to shoot his Gatling gun. A hit and a miss. For 6. Damage reduction absorbs it. Nothing happens. That's the end of turn 4. That's the end of turn 4. It's the end of turn 4. Where are we at? We're at 280, which is about the same we are there. We're down another... I think it's still even money on who's who. Might as well play it, right? Let's play it. Initiative cards. Roll off. The Eastern Confederation goes first. Eastern Confederation goes first. Who goes first? Our scout Mav. This guy goes first. Clubs. Clubs is charge. 3 hearts is closest. That doesn't change anything. Doesn't matter because he's charging the closest. And last is his guns again. A crit and a hit. A crit and a hit. So 2d10, right? 2d10. So the first one is damage is 10 and 11, so he does 1 point of damage. Second one does another 13. 13. And now a critical, an 8. 8's not good. Defense is reduced by 1, 2d10 damage. 8 more damage. And defense is reduced by 1 on the Liberator, so -2 total defense. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to shoot the 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4. My move is okay. My move is 5. 5. I shoot him in the back with my missiles. 3d10 times 3. +1 to the attack, which negates my -1 to the attack that I have. I've got 2 hits. 2 hits. His move was reduced, but that's okay. 2 hits. 3d10. First hit is 7. Second hit is 8. And then shooting him from behind is another 6. Okay. Infantryman, way the hell over there. He goes next. What's he gonna do? Clubs. Charge. The closest, which is this one. D10. And then spades is his autocannons. His autocannons are 40-10 times 2. One hit, one miss. 1825 minus 5 is 20 points of damage to our friend. Doot doot. That's pretty good. This is our 4th turn. I think it's our 5th turn. It's our 5th turn. Now it's my turn. I'm going to here and unload with my DK5s, which is 2 times 2. Yep. I hit and a miss, and it's 3d10. 19, 21, 22 minus 5. 22 minus 5. And I hit him in the back. 6. No, that was this one. Went twice. Alright, so next one is Assault Guy, which is 3, which is this one, which is this guy. What's he gonna do? Diamonds or girls. So Jack. Hearts. Closest enemy. It's gonna be this guy. Move. Spades. 2d10. Snuggle right up on him. And what gun is he going to use? Hearts. He doesn't have an energy weapon. Melee. He hits. And, because he's the assault guy, he's biggin'. His collision damage is 3d10. 14, 22. 22 into my infantry guy. That was 2, 3. Now my turn. Hunter is going to take some shots at our our locust friend here and hopefully kill him with his DK5, which is two hits. And it's 3d10. It's 3d10. First hit is 10, 17, 19, 26. 26 minus 5 is 21. Second hit is 10, 12. And 1d10 from behind is 2. And then Scout goes. Scout's going to jump back here. Actually, well, no. First, we're going to find out what Scout does. Spades. Cover. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Going cover away from the, or towards the weakest is the target. As far as he can go. Really far. Shoop. Over there. Not going to shoot anybody. And my turn, the Liberator, he's going to come up here and shoot our friend right there in the face. Liberator is going to -1 to attack. So he's going to shoot with his, actually, he's going to do that? Hold on. Where was he? He's here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, he's going to do that. Because that's the right thing to do. And then he's going to shoot with missiles, which is 3d10 times 3. 1 hit. For 26, 16 damage, so 6. And an extra d10 from behind. Another 1. That's sort of silly. That's it. That's the end of the, I think, the 4th or 5th turn. All right, now we're going to see what the scores are. All right, so still at 280, which means you started out at 285. So still 5. Here, let me write that down. 5 damage to Eastern Confederation. 249 from 325. That's 75, 76. So 81. And our locust is down to 12. So that's 188. So 51 plus 188. That's 189. 200. Okay. And then on this side, we've got 214 down from 300. So that's 86. 109 down from 200, that's 81, 91, and 242 down from 275, that is 33. I believe the Federated States have indeed still pulled this off. We could play the rest of it, but I think I've lost track of how many turns we're on, so that is 86 plus 91 plus 33, 210 to 239. Still a really close battle. So that tells me the teams are matched. I always do that. Solo rules work actually, I think, really well. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching.